So we're making this this video because we had some troubles about syncing audio and video. This is something very easy to do, so I just wanted to make this very quick video. It could be useful to a number of people. Here, let's ignore these things now. So I'm going to go and get the video to fix, but see that I can find it quite quickly. I'm going to stop. So basically, see that I find it. See that this is this one. So I'm sure. See whether it's that one. See, I'm just checking whether it's that one. No, it doesn't seem to be that one. Doesn't matter. See whether it is that one. Oh yes, I'm actually, yeah, it's the right one. So the problem here is that the audio and what I'm saying are mismatched. So I'm letting it load, and I'm going to show you a trick that I've used many times on this. So, but normally what you have, because it's been already edited, you have a number of audios and everything. So I'll show you how I'll resolve this problem very quickly. So I'm going to magnify. So let's have a look. The camera here, that's where the problem is. Switching on this camera is out of sync with the audio. So what I'm going to do to actually trick it, I'm going to do nice things. First of all, I'll split. So I'll actually know when I've got that there, but I'm still on that camera where the audio and yeah, I'm going to magnify there. Okay, I'm going to magnify a bit more. So I'm going to switch it. Okay, okay, well, I'm going to split there. I'm going to press S and I'm going to split. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to go back. Now, zoom out. And then I'm going to just adjust to the, okay, that's where the switching occurs. So what I'm going to do now, a very nice trick, I'm going to do something that's called ungroup. Remove from, ungroup. So this is now free to move. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make another trick. I'm going to play it, see where we are with it.
Is the power level. One is the how long you keep the power.
So basically, what we've got is the sound is quicker than the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this to match the link. I'm going to try that sound. So I'm just going to go do it from here. Okay. See, this is matched there, so I'll look whether it's actually matching. I'm just
got to use the power settings and so on for each application.
So at the moment, the problem I've got is that what do you call it? The processing power is not. So I'm just trying to see whether I can magnify this, because there's nothing in there. So I'm going to try and see whether I can watch it better, so I can see whether it's synced or not.
Use the power settings and so on for each application, and it does it but this is with our device, with our settings, with our frequency, everything. And then I'll make a presentation in this topic.
Okay, beautiful. It's much better. So I'm going to do yeah, I think it's much better, so I'm just going to shift a bit more. That's it, see whether it's actually working a bit better.
To use the power settings and so on for each application. And it does it but this is with our device, with our settings, with our frequency, everything. And then I'll make a presentation. And,
no, I think it's worse actually. Now it looks as if the video is faster than the audio, so I'm going to switch it. That's it. I think that's the best. So what I'm going to do here, in order to trick it, we're there. So look what the way it's going to.
You've got to use the power settings and
no,
so on.
No, actually, there's a bit of black interruption. See there? I can actually get rid of that as well.
The power settings and roughly how you've got to use the power settings.
So I've got two options here. I can try and fill that, which I can, and I'll show you how I can do that. Or I can leave it that way, but then I've got to go and fix this overlap there. I'm going to go and fix that. Because that has been overlapping. So in order to fix that, I'll look whether it needs fixing first of all. See what
it's the same thing.
Like. No, it's fine. It doesn't. It seems quite smooth. So the way I could fix it is simply by, look at this, simply by doing this. And instead of having that, just gonna. That's it. So basically, I've got a very quick switch from the two views, and you cannot notice anything.
But everyone says the same thing.
Beautiful. Now, what I'm going to be doing, where are we? Here. Now, just for an exercise, I mean, during the editing, I wouldn't even bother doing this. So, but what I'm going to be doing to be a bit, how can I put it, a bit tricky, what I would do is just do a bit split there, press S, and split it. Then ungroup, group, then ungroup, remove from, so this is now free to move. Then I do something a bit tricky, just to trick the viewer a bit, so they're not going to notice as much. But I can leave it that way with that black. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to do a ralenti and look at the result.
You've got to use the power settings and so on.
I've actually changed, I just managed to sync that without even the user being able to see it.
Have a look at this, because it actually gives you the power settings and roughly how you've got to use the power settings and so on for each application. And it does it but this is with our device, with our settings, with our frequency, everything. And then I'll make a presentation and this topic.
I'm trying to work out if I've got to maybe change it a bit. See whether I'm just trying to guess by looking at
on the next course, on the next month, because it's a very interesting point.
I think it's still delayed. So what I'll do, I think, by looking at this. So what I'll do, just gonna go do this. See what happens. See what it looks like.
Got to use the power settings and so on for each application, and it does it but this is with our device, with our settings, with our frequency, everything.
So look, and then I'm going to go towards the end. See that it looks good towards the end.
And people are trying to confuse the market, to confuse the customers, because obviously
Yes, the problem is now, the problem here is the video camera is actually, is a bit of a nightmare to sync it. Some parts are synced and other parts are not. We go and split there again. Split there again. So some parts need to, I'm just going to go Control Z. S. Ungroup. That is already ungroup, so
some people saying that certain machines have an electric arc and they're not plasma, so they cause too much damage to the skin, but I don't know how to tell the difference.
Yes, what they're doing basically.
Some of it I think is propaganda.
So what I'm going to do that. Just going to
mind by having a number of videos so you can.
That's it. Yeah, it's not actually. The problem with this is that there's some, yeah, the video is not consistent. Is that sometimes it's delayed, sometimes it's fast. So basically, yeah. In this case, I would actually leave it. There's not much we can do. So yeah, that tutorial is so that you can at least you can understand how to group and ungroup and how to sync that. But the problem with this video file is that sometimes it's the video is faster than the audio, and it switches, it changes constantly. So it's a bit of a nightmare to try and sync it. But the way you would actually sync it if it were recorded well is just by doing this ungrouping and so on. But the problem is with the camera, obviously, the camera is not good. So we've got the problem with that. So yeah. So to summarize, normally with this type of videos, what you can do, you can actually ungroup as we've shown you, and then change the time so you can sync the audio and the video. In this particular case, the actual video file is all over the place. Sometimes it's recording slower, sometimes it's recording faster. So if you sync one part, the other part is not synced anyway. So it's a bit of a nightmare. It's not working because of the bad audio file, which the problem lies in the camera I've used in taking this video. So I'm making sure that I'm trying to fix this problem by maybe using another video camera or maybe another memory card. Maybe it's due to the video camera, so I'll have to look into that. But that gives you an idea of how it's possible to sync video and audios that are out of sync, if provided that they are recorded well by the video camera. In this case, the video camera obviously has got problems.